Hey YouTubers, Writerbrain here, and today I want to talk to you about Temu. That's how I pronounce it. And everybody's saying how dangerous it is and not to use it, and I want to tell you how to use it safer. I'm not going to say safely, I'm going to say safer Temu. The first thing I am going to say is do not use the app. Use a browser, preferably on a computer, and let me show you why. Most apps get a lot of information from your phone. And data linked to you, the following data may be linked to you: purchases, location, user content, identifiers, diagnostics, financial info, contact info, search history, usage data. This is what they can get from your phone. Now, let me tell you why I say use a browser and use one you don't typically use for other things. So I have Opera installed, and I go to their website, and I've purchased from them many times. And I make my purchases. I have some things in my cart now, you can see. And then when I go to check out, I use PayPal. So obviously they have my name and address. They're going to have that just because they're sending me stuff. Every store on the planet, online store, is going to have that because they're sending you stuff. But I'm using a browser I don't typically use, so they don't get any kind of cookies or tokens from this browser. They don't get any data or usage. The only location information they have is where they're sending me the package, and check out with either PayPal, or if your credit card has those credit card numbers that are disposable, use those. I use PayPal. That way, all they're getting is my PayPal information, which every store that you shop with PayPal gets. And also, if they were to do something not quite right, then PayPal would refund me. I can put in a complaint with PayPal. So use a computer, preferably. Use a browser you don't use for anything else. Well, I use a couple of other things, but nothing major. And use PayPal or a disposable card number. And then the only thing that Temu, whatever, can get from you is the same information that every other store gets from you. So this is a safer way to use Temu. I found a lot of things that I love there that have turned out great. A lot of things that have turned out not so great. Another tip: let's look up a teen shirt. Okay, this looks cute, right? This looks adorable. What you want to do is go to the reviews and then click See All Reviews and scroll down until you see a picture that someone has actually made of one they've got. See how different that looks? Sometimes it'll show you that you don't really want to buy that one. Don't pay attention to what they say because they're afraid, that they won't they think they're going to be an influencer. So if you do all these positive things, they think they're going to get something out of it. But look at the pictures that people have taken. Sometimes there's a picture of somebody wearing it, which is a lot more helpful. Also, I do the same thing on, let's say, jewelry, necklace. Okay, that's a beautiful wolf necklace. I love wolves. You all know I love wolves. But let's go and let's look at the reviews. And here you can see it doesn't look quite as good as it did in their picture. And there's another picture. So you can see, maybe I don't want to buy that one. It's nice and big, but it looks like it's just a photo. Whereas, there you can see it better. It's just kind of not quite right. Like a low quality print, where there it looks much better. So those are my tips for Temu. I hope it has helped you. It's a safer way to do Temu if you're totally afraid of it, then don't do it at all. But it is a safer way to do Temu, and I highly suggest you take those steps.